morning. Welcome to Nurse Debbie. I had a live yesterday and I ended it not feeling well. Well, I got off the live. I went to my bed and I fell asleep at like 4:30, guys. And I woke up this morning at 7:30 and I felt so much better. Brian and I talked in the middle of the night though, and he does think it's probably the smoke that made me feel nauseous because it was so much out there yesterday. Today's a lot better. I got up at 7:30. I've already started working on my bills, what's due. We have a couple of casino offers that I'm trying to get somebody on the phone to book because they're really good offers from casinos that we have not stayed at before. So I'm trying to get them on the phone. I've put phone calls in. I haven't heard back. I'm going to try again today. That was yesterday. I'm watching a little YouTube. I like watching Kai Trump. She just turned 19 and she's graduating this year. This is her graduation video and she's kind of my grandson's age. So it's kind of cool to see what she's doing. And I love golf and she plays golf. So it's entertaining to me. Anyway, I am wearing that, what you guys called my strawberry shirt yesterday in the live. I'm wearing that today. I do have a dry bar appointment for this hair at 1 o'clock today. Right now it is 10 o'clock, so I have 3 hours. Yesterday, I did start a video trying to organize my guest bedroom. I am not going to show that. I will show it later when I can continue working on that guest bedroom. Right now, that bedroom is beyond help for just me. I need Brian's help in there. So we're going to need a weekend of just the two of us attacking that bedroom. I did get rid of a huge garbage bag full of junk that you will see when I show that video. But for right now, I don't have the patience for it. I really don't. I need to make me some breakfast. I did go to Starbucks. I'm down 3 pounds today from yesterday. I know it was because I didn't feel good. I didn't eat a lot yesterday. So I am down. But I want something good and healthy to eat this morning. When I went to Starbucks, I got one of those little vanilla bean scones because I wanted something bready just to coat my stomach since I haven't put anything in my mouth since yesterday during the live. So I just kind of wanted to take it easy today. So right now, I'm going to finish watching this video. I am going to make a few calls to casinos and see if they will answer the phone or return my phone call. We got some good offers that the USPS alerts that I get on showed me we're getting 3 flyers today from Yamava, one of which they're giving Brian gift cards on Sunday. He works on Sunday. I am so bummed. They're $100 gift cards to stores. And a lot of times they do Target and stuff like that. We can't get them because he works on Sunday. And it doesn't start until 8 o'clock in the morning. And literally, Brian has to be at work at 8 o'clock. So he can't get them. Really bummer. So maybe we need to play more with my cards so I can get those gift cards. Because usually I'm available on Sunday mornings. So anyway, I'm going to get all that in the mail, but first of all, I need to work on these other casinos that I need to call because we have a total of like $350 in free play and $200 in food credit, and we would like that. So if they don't have a hotel room, can we come and use the free play? That's what I want to talk to them about. So anyway, I got to make some phone calls this morning. I've already cleaned the house. I've already done the few dishes I had from yesterday. Don't have a lot to do till 1 o'clock. So Brian sent me a video to watch. I'm going to watch it on my TV while I'm doing all this. So I'll come back later. I want to show you how my hair looks after going to the dry bar. It still looks good, but guys, I need it to look good the whole weekend. So I'm going to get it done today. Brian will get home in the morning and then boom, we are off on our little mini vacation. So super excited for that. Still praying about my job situation and what I want to do. Lots of stuff in the air for that. So got a lot of stuff going on right now. So anyway, I will come back in a little bit and fill you in on my day. This is a day that you can spend with me. I have already done my makeup. It's good for the day. I threw it on quickly while I talked to my daughter on the phone this morning. It's raining in Texas again. So anyway, all right, guys. Like I said, smoke is better, so I should be okay getting out today. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll be back. Moved over to the kitchen. Brian told me I need to eat better, and I do. I'm gonna go ahead and make me some breakfast. I know it's 10:30 now. I just finished that video I was watching. Cried a little bit thinking of my grandson graduating next week. I know, kind of crazy. I do have, let me show you. Oh, this is my collection of my Pampered Chef skillets. Now I have 3 now. I did get this 2-pack. This one is very small. For me, I'm just making 1 egg, so this is perfect. Brian was worried these were gonna get scratched up. Those Karoti dishes came with these, so I'm using these in my skillets. This is the medium one. This is the one we use the most often when I'm making Brian breakfast, as well as myself or just him. He likes like 2 and 3 eggs. So anyway, then this is the best skillet Pampered Chef makes. This is the big one. This one can go in the oven. I used to make pineapple upside down cakes in here that were incredible. This is what I do all my ground beef in. I love this pan so much. It does have a, if I can remember how to do it, it does have a removable handle. But anyway, I am using these to separate the pans so that they don't get scratched up. So anyway, I'm gonna make me an egg and a couple of pieces, an egg and a couple pieces of bacon. Like I told you a while back, I believe, we stopped using spray in our pans. We're just trying to be a little bit healthier, not using a lot of chemicals anymore. We're trying. But anyway, I just put a little butter in the pan when I am making my egg. I'm just gonna do 1 egg. I'm trying to think if I wanna do a scrambled or a fried. You know, I kind of want just a little scrambled egg with a little bit of cheese. I think I'll do that. That would actually make me a little happier. Brian said that when he went and got the eggs yesterday, one of the eggs had cracked in here. I didn't even know. I did not see it. I didn't know it cracked. So anyway, he just asked me if I could please get rid of that. I do have some milk. I'm gonna add just a touch of milk in my egg. I know, I love having the camera on the tripod. It's a lot easier. I'm just gonna get one of my little bowls. One of my bowls that are cheap, 50 cents. They had these for 50 cents at Walmart. I saw them yesterday. 50 cents for these little bowls. They get kind of scratched up though. I'm gonna grab my egg. Brian told me to take all these eggs out and put them in a bowl. So I will do that eventually. Anyway, 1 egg. 1 lovely egg. I gotta take out the garbage today too. This is 2% Fairlife milk. I got this milk. It says it's good through August, but I did open it. Usually it says use within 14 days of opening. So I've got about another week that I can use this milk. I'm going to just scramble a quick egg. I'm going to try to cook all my meals today. I don't want to pay for food today. Throw a little bit of this is the Tillamook sharp cheddar. Guys, I only like sharp cheddar. I'm a huge sharp cheddar fan. I just think it's the best cheese. It has the best flavor and the best, yeah, it's just the best. All right, let me put this stuff away and I'll put the butter in the skillet and we'll get ahead and got the bacon out. We use the Kirkland fully cooked bacon from Costco. This has 2 slices or 90 calories. So I have these 2 little pans that I like to use for bacon. They just work out really well. Anyway, I'm just gonna do 2 pieces of bacon. So that is 90 calories. Problem is, didn't turn on my oven and put it to 400. My oven takes an eternity to preheat. Like, it really does. And I hate to gripe about anything in this apartment because I do love it, but the oven takes probably 15 minutes to preheat. So something I am gonna do while I wait, these eggs. Okay, you can see in this one, there's literally egg in there. So Brian asked me if I would put all these in a bowl. What I'm gonna do, I'm put them on a bowl and then I'm gonna clean that out really good and then I'm gonna put them back in. I don't wanna leave them, I really don't wanna leave them in a bowl, but maybe I will, I don't know. I got in trouble the other day because I had put up my glassware with lids. I had not put it nicely in the cabinet. Brian's a little anal about certain things and he likes the pantry really organized. And I was in a hurry and I didn't do it like I was supposed to. And he just, baby, what are you doing here? Sorry. Anyway, so I'm trying to be better about putting my dishes away. Anyway, I'm glad that he cares about stuff like that, you know? He cares what things look like. These eggs have a little bit of gunky on them. And I don't, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna take all, you know what? I may leave these in here. We'll go through these eggs pretty quick, especially when we are home. We use a lot of eggs, but we're gonna not be here this weekend. So I don't know if we'll use all these eggs this weekend. I think this one may be messed up too. No, it's okay. All right, that's all the eggs. I'm gonna throw this in the garbage because I don't know how that happened. Brian's like, was it there when you got the egg? I usually look at my eggs. I don't know if you look at your eggs, but I look at my eggs. Let me put the bacon up and put the eggs up, and then we will be done. Yeah, I guess I'll just put these eggs in the fridge like that. I don't know. That's what he told me to do. So that's what I'm doing. I got a lot of open shelves in my fridge. We don't have a lot of groceries right now. All right. Well, I'm going to wait for my bacon, my oven to turn on. Let me show you. My butter is melting in my pan. I'm going to get this swished around everywhere. I'll go ahead and cook my egg. And actually, since I am making scrambled eggs, I don't really care if they get done at the same time. This is my Pampered Chef spatula that I love. Okay, egg all around. We are gonna add, this is my scrambled egg, a little bit of milk, and some sharp cheddar Tillamook cheese. And I do like to add salt and pepper to it. Again, one of these days, I'm gonna buy me a nice salt and pepper, what do you call them? Grinders? Yeah, I want one of those. So anyway, we'll let this egg cook and I will come back in a little bit and we'll make the bacon and then I will have some good breakfast this morning. All right, my egg is cooking really nice. I do like to kind of flip my egg so I can get that cheese really good and done. I love a good scrambled egg. If I've got cheese on it and got a little milk in it. I think it tastes really well. I wanted to go ahead and put the camera down a little bit so you can see the food more and not me so much. Yeah, my dry bar appointment is not for another about 2 hours. I need to leave in about 2 hours for that. The dry bar usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour. And it's literally 15 minutes down the road. Anyway, I'm gonna get that egg good and cooked. You can see my oven is still preheating. That is just insane. Just insane. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of praying. I answered all my comments this morning from my live yesterday. And I just want to tell you guys said some amazing things to me. You guys told me a lot of you were struggling, and I want you to know I am praying for you as well. God is going to get us all through this. You know, if we've got God on our side, we don't need anything else. So I am more than happy with my life right now. You know, Brian is the best thing that ever happened to me, and I know that. And, you know, I'm so happy that I have him to lean on, you know. And the great thing is Brian prays, and Brian is a Christian as well as I am. So I don't have to do it on my own. He's doing it with me. So that is amazing. I look a little tired today. I did sleep 15 hours last night. 15 hours. Anyway, these eggs look amazing. As soon as my bacon is done, I'll show you my amazing breakfast. And one more thing that I did not do enough of yesterday. I did not drink enough water. I don't even remember drinking water yesterday. And with all the smoke in the air yesterday, I really needed the water. And like Brian told me, he said, baby, you can't smell the smoke, so you don't know how bad it is out there. And that's very true. I can't smell the smoke. So it was really bad. If I could see it. So I know it was bad yesterday. Anyway, I really think that is what made me nauseous. I think that was what was making me all congested yesterday. I feel great today. So anyway, let me finish making my breakfast. I'm going to sit down over there. I'm going to watch a video that Brian sent me that I've been trying to watch all day, but I'm trying to really get stuff done. I got paid today. I got paid from YouTube today. My YouTube checks are itty bitty, but they help. They pay groceries for the month, you know, or something. So they do help. But anyway, I've got to get all that done. I just want to get some stuff done before I gotta leave. So I'll show you my breakfast in a minute. Just wanted to show you, my oven is still preheating, but look how cute this little Stitch is eating the popsicle, saying chill. I love that when I'm cooking. I put it there. I think that's perfect for the 4th of July, Memorial Day, all these little holidays that are coming up. All right, as soon as that says 400, my bacon is going in. All right, my breakfast is ready. Look, scrambled eggs, 2 pieces of bacon. Bacon is 90 calories. I would think with the cheese, the milk, and everything in the eggs, it's probably about 120, maybe 150. So not a bad breakfast. It's all protein. And I know it's gonna taste amazing. Maybe if I can get it on my fork. Oh yeah, the eggs are delicious. Love the eggs. I love scrambled eggs. I just don't eat them very often. Very good. Bacon's always good. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'm watching my favorite scratcher, fixing to scratch. Matt is really good. I like watching him. Scratches lottery tickets in Texas. I used to scratch them all the time, and it's fun to watch him. Anyway, I'm gonna watch that while I eat this breakfast, and then I gotta start making phone calls. All right, I'll be back. Hello. Well, I've been sitting here getting sleepy. I'm gonna really quick touch up the makeup, and then I need to go to the dry bar It's 12:24 right now, and I also need to hit Dollar Tree. I already got my grandson's graduation card. I need to get one for his girlfriend as well, because she will be there the whole time. And I'm going to go ahead and get a Father's Day card from my dad. That way I can give him his gift while I'm in Texas, because my dad lives really close to my daughter. So anyway, all right, let me get ready and I'll take you with me. All right, I am out and about, headed into Dollar Tree. We're gonna see if we can get a few graduation cards. There's a helicopter flying over. I don't know what they're doing. The air quality is much better, thank goodness. And yeah, we'll see what I can find in here. Wow, the card section was insane. I did find a 2026 card, and then I got a really pretty one for my dad. So I did get the two things I wanted to get. I need to be at the dry bar in 22 minutes, so it's only about a 5-minute drive. So I'm gonna walk around Dollar Tree and see what I can find. I found a better one. Look at this one. That looks more girly than the other one, and since it's for my grandson's girlfriend, I think that's better. Anyway, I need to get out of here. I just keep looking at stuff that I don't need. All right, I'm gonna head to the checkout. All right, walk into my car. I hope I didn't just drop that. I did get some more Excedrin migraine. It's just a little one to put in your purse, $5. And then I got some little Three Musketeers, the teeny tiny ones. Sometimes when I need a thing of chocolate, I just pop that in my mouth. It's really good, and it was cheap. My whole total with the cards was like $9. So anyway, gotta get to the dry bar. It's getting late. All right. It says I'm gonna get there at 1 o'clock. I made a quick stop at Starbucks. I needed a hot chocolate, so we'll see if we make it on time. All right, made it with 1 minute to spare. All right, I'll show you my hair when I get out. All right, guys, just got my hair done. I love it. I always love my hair when I go to the dry bar. Anyway, I think I'm gonna run over to Target. We're gonna see what they've got, and then we'll head home. So Target is close, so I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am in Target. I was just here the other day. I didn't really find anything that I needed, but I do need some chocolate milk. And I'm gonna go to the grocery section. There's really nothing in the clothes that I love. I've seen a couple of shirts, but they're really short, so I'm gonna pass on those. You can see there's a lot of cute stuff at Target. Here, I'll take you over here. Let me flip it around. All right, this area, I did find a couple of things that I kind of liked, but they did not have my size. You can see there's lots of sweaters. Why they have so much sweaters when it's winter? Really like this white dress. I think that's really cute. Kind of thinking about that one. There's a lot of things I could wear that to. It's $45 though. That's quite a bit. They have it in yellow too. I like that blue one, but I'm not really wearing sleeveless right now. They got a lot of blue. That skirt's cute with a little blue top. Yeah, they got a lot of cute dresses. I have a cute denim dress. I haven't worn that in a while. But just give you a kind of an overview. We have a big selection of clothes at our Target. Like a whole lot. And they look like they got some new stuff since yesterday. This is my blue shirt that I have that I love. It was $30, but I got it on sale that day. It has this skirt with it. I would never wear that skirt. Never, never, never. This black one's kind of cute, but lots of holes in them, you know? You gotta wear the right bra underneath. Yeah, I'm just not. That's the shirt I have right there. Oh, I have that shirt in blue. Yeah. Anyway, you guys have seen that one. It's really low cut. Kind of wondering why I bought it. Anyway, all right, well, I'm gonna head over to the groceries. All right, I love Fairlife chocolate milk. It's got a lot of protein in it. You just drink 1 cup, and I think it's like 150 calories, but it's pricey. Here it's only $5.39. A lot of places I've seen it, it's $5.89. So $5.39 is not bad. I'm gonna get 2 because I am completely out And that should last me till I go to Texas. I always like this area. I always find stuff I need. I'm good on eggs. You saw my eggs earlier. I got plenty. I wish they made like, oh, these are already in patties. How much? 93. They're 25% off. Oh, buy one, get one, 25% off. Man, those patties look good. Target, I don't know. I have hamburger meat at home. I need to use it today or it's going to be bad. So, you know what? I may make tacos with that meat. You know what? I may get some stuff to make tacos with it. I might really like that. I could eat a couple tacos tonight. Let's go see what I can find. All right, I opted for the chili powder. I got chili powder. I think I may have some at home, but not a lot. I got some Mission corn tortillas, and I got a big thing of tomato sauce. I think I have a few cans at home. I'm gonna make me tacos tonight. I just get the tacos. I do them in just vegetable oil and like maybe a quarter of a pan, and just flip them and make them into my own taco shells. So I really like that. It's good that way. And this is where I get, if you're ever at Target, back here on this back row, this is where I get the lime slush Alani. These are, save 9 cents when you buy 5. I don't want to buy 5. I'm just going to buy 2 because I need a couple more for those drinks. I'm going to make me one of those when I get home. I'm just really thinking about them. Anyway, I got everything I need. You know what? I might need some more cheese. You know what? I'm going to have to back up my bag. I need some cheese. For sure. So, let's go grab some more cheese because I almost used all my cheese for those tacos today. All right, I did throw some Tostinos, party size scoop kind of chips. We like those. We like to make nachos with those. And they're really good. Now, I am a Tillamook girl. I want to see if they have, ooh, they do. They have my sharp cheddar. These are the shreds. They're $4.19. That expires April 13th. Those are old. Surprised Target still has them out here. Oh, August. That was April. This is August. Ooh, that's October. Let's go for October 2026. All right, that should be plenty for my tacos. And I think I got everything I need from Target. Oh, by the way, I have been saving a lot of recipes from Facebook. I've been looking at the shorts. There's a girl named Kristen. I think it's Kristen Friends, and I've been watching a lot of it. I am going to make some of the crock pot recipes for me and Brian. And then she has some really good chicken ones, but one of them she used I think it's Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and oh my goodness, with the chicken, and it looks so good. I just wanted to see how much it was, if they have it here. I don't know if they have it here, but if they do, that is something I might like to get. You know what? I have this zoomed. I'm sorry, guys. There you go. Now you're back in focus here. And I made the other day some incredible blueberry muffins. Brian really liked them. I really liked them. But I don't see them here today. They had them the other day. They have the crustas or whatever. Oh, maybe they're over here. No, they were Betty Crocker blueberry. What happened to their Betty Crocker blueberry? Oh, they're supposed to be here. Oh, they are. You just got to dig for them. Anyway, I'm going to get another thing of blueberry mix. We really liked blueberry muffins. I know, they're not the best for you, but they were yummy. All right, let me try. Sorry about that. My purse just jerked and ripped my camera. on my hand. I can't find those barbecues I saw a while ago. I just totally lost them. Oh well. Well, next time we come, we will look for that because I can't find them right now, and that's okay. You know something I do need? I need a lint brush. But these are all pricey. I want a cheap lint brush. Dollar Tree had 2 for $1.50. Man, why are they so expensive? Yeah, I'm not gonna get one. I probably have one at home somewhere, but I wanted to take one to Texas with me. If I got one at the Dollar Tree, they're 2 little bitty ones, and that would be perfect. I just seem to get more lint in Texas. Anyway, you're back on that Zoom. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, let's go look over here real quick. I just want to see what they put out for the season. Yeah, those are cute little plastic plates. Lots of candy. Lots of drinks. They get the mini cans in some of the energy drinks. Oh, I was looking at cards for just kind of comparing. Do you know the cheapest card here for graduation was $3.99? I paid $1 for the ones I got at Dollar Tree. So, much better. The only row I really like to go down to over here is the travel row. Sometimes I see stuff that I kind of need. This is it. I just like looking at this stuff, see if they have anything new for traveling. No, don't need anything. All right, okay guys, well I'm gonna go check out and I'll show you at home what all I got and we'll make some tacos. All right, I'm home and it is hot. I turned up the AC while I was gone. Shouldn't have done that. All right, just got home with my groceries. I did get chili powder. I'm trying to remember. I have paprika. Oh, I do have some chili powder. So we just have some extra. It was only like $1.20 for my whole groceries was only 30 bucks. There's those tortillas I got. I am gonna make tacos. I told Brian, he's like, why are you getting them? Why are you making them? We're gonna be gone tomorrow. And I'm like, well, maybe we can eat them for lunch before we go. And he goes, maybe not. So I don't know what all he has planned. My hair's hot since it just got done. So my 2 chocolate milks. And as you can see, I have none in my chocolate milk area. Now I have 2 to keep me going. This is my cheddar cheese I got. I have some in here, but I don't think it's enough for everything we need. Oh, I'm glad I got some because look, that's all I had left. And I put a lot in my tacos, so there we go. All right, tomato sauce, which I will need for the tacos. This I'll need for the tacos. And I bought some chips because Brian and I love to make nachos. Put that over there. And then last but not least, the blueberry muffin mix. And that will go in the pantry for a later date. All right, and then we got a good Target bag. I love these Target bags. Brian likes to take them with him with the stuff that he's not going to put in the fridge. That's a good thing for him to carry. I am going to rest a minute and then I will make the tacos with you in just a little bit. Alrighty, started my food. I did go watch part of a video and I'm uploading the first half of this video. Just kind of wanted to see how long it is. It's already over 30 minutes, so we'll see how long dinner takes. I did start my hamburger meat. I do have the mix and chop from Pampered Chef that I use for my meat. It makes the meat get really ground up and I really, really like that. So anyway, I keep slinging meat. Sorry. But anyway, I'm going to get this meat done. Once the meat gets done, we'll add all the ingredients. And then I'll work on getting those little tacos shells done. Let me get this little pan out. You know what? I'm going to use the baby one. Oh. Sorry, I'm making so much noise. My neighbors are probably going, what is she doing? Okay, so anyway, I got the little pan out. I'm gonna put some of the vegetable oil in there, and then I will actually cook my tortilla shells to make them in the shape of tacos. And I like them a little soft. I don't like mine really crunchy. I'm probably gonna make me 2 or 3. I'm really hungry. All I've had today was that little bit of eggs and bacon, that little scone this morning, and a hot chocolate. So I'm hungry. So I'm gonna make me some food. I'll be back. All right, it's finally cooking. I was watching Jessica Braun that I love to watch. She has a new video out. So I'm watching that while I'm keeping an eye on my meat. You can kind of see my hamburger meat is getting brown. I chopped it with the mix and chop from Pampered Chef. Then this is the slotted spoon that I'm trying to mix this meat up really good. Make sure that it's all brown. And I think we're pretty much there. I'm going to add now, I'm going to add some chili pepper. This is my own recipe. I just have always made my tacos like this. Anyway, I like to put kind of a lot of chili pepper. I like the spice. I like the way chili pepper tastes. And then I'm just gonna mix that around really good. I have a certain color I'm looking for the meat. I want the meat to be a nice golden golden orange kind of color. Anyway, then I know that my meat is good and coated. I wish you could smell it, because I certainly can't, but I know if Brian was here, he would be saying that it smells really good. But he's not here. I did talk to him on the phone when I got home, and he was about to go to bed, and he'll be driving home in the morning, so I will get to see him in the morning. All right, I think that looks really, really good. I'm gonna also add some salt to this. My salt, I need to add some more in here because it's clumping on me. But add some salt to that. Some of this meat is stringy. I don't like stringy meat. I like little pieces of meat. I don't know. I got this meat from, I think, Ralph's, and it usually doesn't do that, or maybe I just don't notice it in my burgers. Okay, now we are going to add some tomato sauce. I do have an extra can that I had here, but I think 1 can will be enough because I want this to get a little thick. I don't want it to be runny. When I make enchiladas this same way, and I like those a little runny, but I don't want my tacos runny. So I'm gonna kind of eyeball the tomato sauce, and this is a Pampered Chef can opener. I love that one. I've had that one for a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna just mix this up. I think it looks really good. I don't know if you can see it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this simmer and let that cook down. Let that tomato sauce cook down. I didn't use it all. I actually left a little bit. I may put some more in. And, yeah, I'll go ahead and put it all in. I won't use that other one, though. I don't need it. This is a Target brand of tomato sauce. I usually use Hunt's. But anyway, okay, we're just going to let that simmer for a little while. Let it cook in really good to the meat. And as soon as it thickens up, in the meantime, let me show you. I don't know if these are ready yet. Let me get a little bit of water and put it in there. I've got dishes to do now. Now when that pops, that means that's ready. I'm going to probably do 3 or 4 of these Mission tortillas. I like to get the Mission, the corn tortillas. I don't know how this Band-Aid fell out of up there. Anyway, I do like these a lot. My meat is a simmering. That's good. That's what I want it to do. I want it to simmer and thicken. I've got this on pretty high. It is on the front. All right, I'm gonna throw this tortilla in. It is not doing what I want it to do. I don't have my good little set of no, I have this big one. I think this will be fine though. I think it will be fine. Anyway. But yeah, what I do is I will flip the tortilla and then I will fold it over like in a taco shell. And I'll cook it really good on both sides. Let me see if I can get that going a little more. Turn on, this is gonna be loud. Turn on my vent a little bit because this is smoking and I want it to go up. Yeah, this may take a little bit. I'll come back when this starts working good. All right, this is what I wanted. See how this, oh, sorry. These tongs are terrible. My good ones are in the dishwasher. I like to get it like that, and then I will flip it. And this one is really soft. And then as it hardens up a little bit, I will fold it in half and start getting it to get the taco shape. That's how I've always made my taco shells. And then look at that meat. It is really going now. It is starting to really simmer. I'm gonna keep folding and doing these tacos and I'll show you when they're finished. All right, I am pretty much done with this first one. And then I just put it over here. I kind of fold it over, get all the grease off of it. I do not like a bunch of grease on this. And I'm gonna put another one in. Sorry, you're seeing my crinkly arms. There you go. Another one in, and then, you know, they just look like that. And then I'll just fill them with meat and cheese and they will be yummy. All right, I'm almost done. Okay, I went ahead and made 3. This is what they look like when they come out. They're nice and hot. I've got 20 left. They come with 24. Like I'll ever use them. My meat is almost done. It is really thickened up. You can see it's a lot thicker. And I like it thick. You know, it's really good like that. It's almost, I think we're pretty close to eating here. I'm gonna give it just a couple of more minutes and then I'm gonna make my tacos and I'll show you how good they look. All right, all done. Okay, so taco shell. I'm gonna take some of this meat mixture. I just turned it off. So it's gonna be really hot. And I do put quite a bit of meat in mine. I'm only gonna do me 2 and we'll see how they are. Meat is all in there. And then let me get one more. Oh, that's way too much meat. Okay. This one is a little more tight fitting. I gotta get my meat way down in there. All right, so that's 2. Well, that just made a total mess. Well, hopefully Brian doesn't see that. Hang on, I made a mess. I gotta clean it up. Meat on the floor. Slide and spoon down. All right. Sorry, I had to clean that up real quick. I did wash my spoon off, so let me clean it really good. I don't need any more of that. Anyway, that is all off. And then we're gonna grab some of this sharp cheddar. This is what I had, but I got some more just in case we needed it. I'm gonna throw some cheese in here. I don't need any extras on my tacos. I just eat meat and cheese. Meat and cheese taco. And we'll do this one, little shredded. And this one, I am so hungry. I can't even tell you how hungry I am. All right, guys, there's my 2 tacos. I cannot wait to dive into these and eat them. All right, I'll come back in a little bit. All right, what did I tell you? I eat over here every night. I got my little TV tray. I have my peanuts glass with chocolate milk in it. I have a bottle of water, and then I have these amazing tacos. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. pure heaven. Oh my goodness. I have been craving those for a while and haven't eaten them. So, very, very good. I'm going to eat this while I finish watching this episode of Jessica Braun. And I'll come back before I go to bed tonight. All right. So good. Ate them all. Well, when I say all, the ones I brought over here. Anyway, I got a couple left. Gonna put them in a baggie, put the meat in one of my glass bowls with a lid, and maybe we'll eat one tomorrow before we leave on our trip. I did drink my lovely last sip, chocolate milk, drinking water. That was so good. It was so good. I needed something like that today. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here because it's gotten really long. Thank you for hanging out with me today, going to Target, going to Starbucks, going to the Dry Bar, making eggs and bacon, then making tacos. I love my hair. It's gonna come out a little bit before tomorrow, which will be perfect because I don't like it this tight, but it's getting there. Let me show you the back. I think the back is probably looks okay. I haven't really seen the back, but anyway, that's it. I guess I will be in Texas next week. I'm gonna make this video come out on Friday, tomorrow, when I'm leaving to go away with Brian. Watch for our Adventures with Brian and Debbie video next week. That'll be awesome. And if you did not see my live from this week on Wednesday, please go back and watch it. I talked about a lot of stuff going on in my life and what I'm feeling and all that good stuff. I got to do dishes now. I had a few and I got to clean that pan. And then I am going to try to go to bed around 6 or 7 tonight. I got a lot of sleep last night, but Brian gets home in the morning really early, and so I want to get to spend as much time as I can with him. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I need to take a really good hot shower and a hot bath, bubble bath tonight, get nice and cozy in my new PJs, and yeah, watch a little TV. Still watching that video. It's a long one. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and if you can, like the video on your way out, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Why not? All right, if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will put out more like this. All right, guys, have a great day, and we will see you on the next Nurse Debbie.